Alright, hey guys, my name is Shadow, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So what are we doing today? Today, we're doing something cool. So you may remember in the last video, we upgraded our multi-cannons with Todd the Blaster McQuinn's help, and that was cool, that worked out pretty well. But the downside of that multi-cannon upgrade was, well, one of the downsides is that now those 3 multi-cannons put quite a considerable drain on the power distributor. Now you might notice that we're here in an Asp Explorer, and this is actually the vessel that I used for the ground assault when we were collecting the Cracked Industrial Firmware. And I've just outfitted this with a little cargo bay, and I'm using this ship because it, has a pretty good jump range. It's an Asp Explorer, so yeah, that. And what we're doing today is we are going to be upgrading, well, not in this video, but we are going to take the first step toward upgrading the power distributor on the Python. And to do that, we need to speak to an engineer called the Dweller. Now, the Dweller can upgrade power distributors and pulse lasers, but we really just need to upgrade the power distributor, but we don't have access to him as yet. You can see there's this big padlock on him. So, how do we get access to the Dweller, you may be asking? Well, I'm glad you did ask that question. So here we go. It says, log, you learned about the Dweller through common knowledge. So everybody knows about him as soon as you jump into the game. These are your starting engineers. But as I just said, he's locked. So how do we gain access to him? When we complete this thing here, you gain access to the Dweller because you dealt with at least 5 black markets. Well, how do we deal with black markets? Well, we deal with black markets by trading in illegal commodities. So, how are we going to do that, or what illegal commodity are we going to trade in? Well, that's why we're here at this station called Ayers Reach, and it is in a system called Crewmandaku, and here's what we're gonna do. So I've actually already done this, but we're gonna come into the commodities market and we're gonna scroll most of the way down until we see slaves. Yes, that's right, we're going to deal in slavery today. So I've only got a cargo hold that can hold 8 slaves right now, but that's more than enough because really we only need 5. So we've got a little bit of leeway. So we've purchased, I've already done this, I have a quantity of 8. We have purchased 8 slaves. Now there is no black market here at Ayers Reach. However, I have bookmarked a couple of black markets throughout the galaxy that are fairly close by. And what we're going to do right now is go sell 1 slave at 5 different black markets. So, well, 5 slaves at 5 black. Okay, you know what I mean. We're gonna go do that right now. And that's how we're going to unlock access to the Dweller. And then we're going to be able to upgrade our power distributor, and that's going to be awesome. So let's see where we need to go to do this. So we're going to open up the galaxy map, like so. We're going to go over to bookmarks. Now I don't have 5 different systems bookmarked, but I do have a couple of them bookmarked. Babcock Landing, I believe, was one of them. Let's just take a look. So let's go to the system map. Here we go. Now, Babcock Landing is this one here, and if we select it and go to info, let's see. Okay, we can see that, in fact, slaves are prohibited in this system, and there is a black market at this station. So that's where we're going to go right now. So we're just going to set a course, plot route, boom, just like that. We're gonna exit the galaxy map, and one jump away. It's 15.8 light years. That's nothing for an Asp Explorer. So let's hit launch, and let's head to Babcock Station, Babcock Landing. Here we go. Okay, we've just arrived at the first stop on this little journey at Babcock Landing. Now, we are carrying illicit cargo, and if we're scanned, we're going to be fined for each instance of illicit cargo we're carrying. But that's fine. I'll just pay the fine if that's going to happen.
Docking request granted.
that would be a small price to pay for being able to upgrade my power distributor. So let's land the ship here, and then we can access the black market. And that will be cool. Then we will be 1 out of 5 slave trades down. And we'll overshoot the landing pad slightly. Here we go, here we go. Bringing it down. There we go. Okay. So, starport services. So here's something new in 2.1 that I didn't actually know about. So previously, the black market thing was located right here at the bottom. It has actually now been moved into contacts. So we're gonna have to go into contacts to find the black market. Oh look, I have fines. I guess I'll just pay the fines, whatever. Okay. So, we're gonna go into the black market, and then I want to sell illegal goods. Now, let's see. I have slaves right here, so I'm gonna select my slaves, and then I just wanna sell 1 slave here. So, submit, and oh, I'm actually making a profit on this, look at that. So, I'm actually making a profit of 192 credits. So that's really cool. Okay, it didn't really matter to me whether I made a profit on this or not, because I'm just trying to get the progress for selling it at the different black markets. So now we're just going to sell that 1 slave here, and then we're going to exit out of this. And what we're going to do is we are going to look at that engineer panel again and see if we actually got the progress that we're supposed to get for that. So let's look at the dweller. So it doesn't look like that actually made any progress, but I have read that that's a bug, and we'll actually get it when we have sold, you know, at 5 different markets. So this could be a bug. I don't know. That makes me a little nervous that this isn't going to work. So if this doesn't work, we'll have video documentation of that, and I'll have just wasted quite a long time. But yeah, so let's exit out of this, and then we'll head to the next place. So our next stop is a station called Thiel Vision in the system LTT 537, and that is 12.8 light years from here, so still only 1 jump for this ASP Explorer. Let's go do that now. Okay, and we've just touched down at stop number 2, Thiel Vision in LTT 537. So let's just open up our starport services here, and I bet when we go into contacts, we're gonna see that we have a fine for carrying illicit cargo or something. Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Oh, no, no fine. Okay, so we'll just open up the black market. We'll say, I want to sell illegal goods, because that's what we're doing. And we're going to sell 1 slave at LTT 537. Submit. All right. And then we will exit and close the starport services menu. And we'll just bring up the engineers thing and see if that actually gave us any progress. Oh, now it says 1 out of 5. Oh, weird. Okay, so I wonder if we have to do this 4 more times. I don't know. Well, we have enough slaves, so whatever. So now we're going to locate a new system with a new black market, because we have to do this in a new system each time. So let's do that. All right, so it looks like our next destination is a station called Bennett Gateway in a system called Arikara. So we are going to, let's just bookmark that also, and let's plot a route to that station, and let's make sure that slaves are illegal here. So let's see, prohibited slaves. Yes, okay, good. So slaves are illegal, there's a black market, and this system should be about 2 jumps. Yeah, 2 jumps away. Okay, so let's launch. Okay, we've just arrived at Bennett Gateway. Let's do the same thing again. Starport services. Refuel the ship, obviously. And contact. And black market. Why, yes, I would like to sell illegal goods today. How did you know? All right, so let's sell a single slave here. Wow, profit of 516 credits. I think we made about 400 and some credits last time. Okay, so you know, if we were actually trading slaves, this would actually be a fairly profitable thing to do. Maybe we'll do that in the future. Huh. Let me know if you guys want to see a video about trading slaves. We can totally make that happen. That's not immoral. Anyway, let's trade this slave in. Okay, so there's that. Okay, we've still got 5 slaves left. Now let's just exit out of the starport services and look at our engineer thing again, Mr. Dweller. Huh, okay, yeah, it only says 2 out of 5 now, so I think we're gonna have to do that 3 more times. Okay, so I'm not sure why the first time didn't count. Anyways, let's find another system to go trade slaves. So it looks like our third destination, well, our third, fourth? I don't know. It looks like our next destination is going to be a station called Whipple Vision in a system called Katesh. So let's actually bookmark this, and then let's plot a route. I believe this is 2 jumps. Let's see. No, I'm wrong. It's 1 jump, so even better. And then we're going to just launch and head there right now. Okay, and we've just arrived at Whipple Vision. So, same drill, starport services. Now, I did not get scanned on the way in here, so possibly I won't get fined for my illicit cargo. That would be nice. So let's look at contact. Yeah, no fine. Look at that. Cool. I smuggled slaves into the station. Great. Okay, so same drill. Black market. I would like to sell illegal goods today. Yes, slaves, sell. Only 340 credits here, but that's okay. We're not really looking for profit on this mission. We're just looking for, you know, our condition to be met to unlock the dweller. So, submit. Transaction complete. Hopefully that will have registered with the dweller. Let's find out. Yes, look at that. Okay, 3 out of 5. So, we only need to do this 2 more times. 2 more times. Okay. So, let's find the next destination and keep doing this. All right, our next destination is Inert Rolf's Terminal, and that is in the Backlum system. And yeah, so let's set course for that. Let's bookmark it. Let's plot a route. Let's exit out of here. That might be 2 jumps. That is 2 jumps. Okay, so it's 2 jumps, and hopefully I don't get scanned on the way out of the station. Let's launch the ship and just boost the crap right out of here. Okay, so we just got interdicted by a very well-armed Diamondback explorer on the way here, who nailed us with railguns and beam lasers and all kinds of stuff. And we've only narrowly survived. Well, I wouldn't call it narrowly. I mean, we're at 93% hull integrity. But we did so well in running away because of the military-grade hull on this vessel. So, military-grade hull, A+. Go military grade hull. I endorse the crap out of military grade. Put military grade hulls on put it on your trader. I mean, military grade hulls for the win. Really. Yes. Anyways, let me stop talking about military grade hulls and we'll open up starport services And now not only do we have to refuel, but we also have to repair the ship. And, oh, and I cannot restock here, I guess. I had to use some chaff too, but I can't restock that now. And shield cells, I also used a couple shield cells. So we'll refuel, and contacts, I guess, okay. Black market, I would definitely like to sell some illegal goods today. I would like to sell a slave or two here. 871 credits, would you look at that? Wow, okay, so this looks like a good place to sell slaves if that's something that we're interested in the future. Let's submit that. Okay. Now, theoretically, we should only have to do this one more time. Let's just check our dweller thing here. Oh, 5 out of 5. Okay, so good. Good, okay. We did get credit for that first time then. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Because you dealt with at least 5 black markets. Okay, but it still seems to be locked. Do we maybe have to do one more? Oh, actually, we've got a message up here. Wait, invitation from the dweller. Oh my gosh. Actually, look at this. Hello, ShadowTracer. I've heard about you from various sources, and we might be able to assist each other. A marker for my location has been added to your galaxy map so you can easily find me, the dweller. Let's just check over here. Look, he's unlocked. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's unlocked. Okay, we don't have to do the last trip here. Okay, so the dweller. Okay, this is where we're gonna find him in a system called Weird, and he is 261 light years away from this current location. So, what do we have to do? Okay, so, oh, you fulfilled your initial contract by paying 500,000. So we just go find him, we go land at his place, we pay him 500,000 credits. Boom, simple, wow, how easy is that? Okay, so all we have to do is go there, pay him 500,000 credits, and then he'll upgrade our power distributors and pulse lasers and things. Great, that's amazing. All right, so having done that, all right, that is gonna conclude this video, guys. So I really hope you guys found this useful. That's what you're gonna have to do to unlock the dweller. Let me know if there was anything I didn't cover that you guys wanted to know about. Let me know that down in the comments. And if you guys liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button very vigorously. If you thought I did a terrible job of unlocking the dweller, you can hit the thumbs down button. And if you want to see the rest of the engineer upgrading the Python series, I don't know, whatever I'm calling it, the engineer. If you want to see the rest of the engineers series, be sure you've subscribed to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. And that's going to be it for me, guys. So I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you for watching.